Hey guys, John V from PhoneArena. I'm taking a quick hands-on look at the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Now this is a dramatic change from what we're typically, accustomed seeing with the Galaxy line. They've really done a good job of the design of the phone. Of course, being the Edge, you're going to take notice of the sides. You have that subtle curve. Gives it a really nice kind of ergonomic feel in the hand, and the design is just quite a big overhaul compared to previous versions. Whereas before it was all plastic, they've totally gone with a different route with this one here. It has a very premium quality, really close attention to the aesthetics here. So you have an aluminum band that runs around the unit itself, and it gives it, a good frame. And on the front and back, you could see here it has it's glass actually, Gorilla Glass 4. So you have top-notch quality materials, and surprisingly enough, even with all those premium, choice of materials, it's lightweight, and it's also pretty skinny. So the design is definitely the first thing that really stands out with the phone. It just has a really solid feel in the hand, and of course, just that high-quality element that we first saw with the Samsung Galaxy Alpha, and slowly transitioned to with the S6 line. So on the front here, you have a 5.1-inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, giving it a pixel density count of 577 pixels per inch. And you got to see to believe it. It is extremely detailed, sharp, crisp, and of course, being AMOLED, you have all the qualities you'd find. Wide viewing angles. You have a very rich color reproduction here, and it's vibrant, so it really captures your attention. And of course, the edge here, you have the curves around the sides. And I'll talk about that in here in a moment. So looking around the handset, on the left side, you have your volume control, separated, kind of narrow, but they're very distinctive to the touch. You have the home button below the display, surrounded by the capacitive Android buttons, the back and the quick menu key here. The home button, of course, doubles as the fingerprint sensor. On the right, you just have the power button, and on top you have the IR blaster. It looks like your SIM slot. You have one of the microphones here. On the bottom, you have 3.5mm headset jack. Looks like your micro USB port, your speaker, and also another microphone. In the back, flip it around, you have a 60-megapixel camera, which features optical image stabilization. And you have next to it the LED flash and also the heart rate sensor. Around the front, they have a pretty sizable 5-megapixel camera. It's a wide angle from what I could tell here. And you have, of course, the usual sensors on the front, the light and proximity sensors as well. So if we take a look at the software here, it's running the most up-to-date version of TouchWiz, and just like the phone, it has a big, dramatic redesign too. It's a little bit more, as I'd say, more modern looking than previous iterations of TouchWiz. And the nice thing about it is that it's not really, in your face with all the features and stuff. They kind of scaled back, try to streamline it, made it very simple. And it shows in just the overall operation of the phone. It's pretty snappy. It's powered by a octa-core Exynos chip with 3 gigabytes of RAM. It has a base storage of 32 gigabytes. You can pick it up in 64 or 128 gigabytes. It doesn't have micro SD card slot, but again, you're going to have some, online, cloud storage that's going to be available at your disposal here. Other things about the phone, it is a Bluetooth 4.1. You're going to have all your sensors in there. And they haven't really necessarily said an actual release date or pricing, but you could expect it sometime in April. And just really quick, with the Edge here, I'm going to show you some of the features here. So in the lock screen, there's this section here you could just swipe over. You have quick access to some of your favorite contacts here. And also, if it's off, you could just do this this gesture here, and you can have a quick preview of some useful things. Time, date, the weather, check some of your notifications, and also some news stories here. But yeah, the software itself is a big departure from previous TouchWiz versions. And you can see it too in the just the font of the clock here, the clock widget. And you don't really see all those in-your-face software experiences we saw in the past. You still have some useful ones like multi-window, so you have an enhanced, a multitasking experience. But it's just cleaner looking, and it operates very fast and swift. And overall, they've done a great job with the design. It is a premium smartphone every bit, from the spec sheet down to design. a lot of attention to detail with it, and it's going to, shaping out to be, a pretty spectacular thing. You could see it different colors, like this one here, depending the angle, it shimmers in a different color. From straight 90-degree look, it's dark black, but at another angle, it's green. And they're going to have this available in all color, variety of different colors. White, black, the green one here. There's a blue one for the regular S6, but you could expect a lot. It also has wireless charging. It's the last thing I forgot to mention here, and it's built in. So there's no case or added accessory needed for that. So that's a quick hands-on look at the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. If you guys want to learn more about it, you could check out our website, phonearena.com. It's John V. Thanks for watching.